think so. I think it is. How y'all doing this early morning? I left the house before it turns 1,000 degrees. Good morning. Because today is not supposed to be as bad. It's supposed to be 86, I think. 82, 86, 80, something like that. Look at the sprinkles. Jesus. Why? I'm not going that way. You see that sidewalk full of sprinklers. How am I go that way? Hi Lenny. Hi Sylvia. Hi Misty. Hi Regina. We'll go this way. Why I can't see that? 86. See that I hate summertime. Did I ever mention that? If I didn't, I want to say it for the record. I wish I would put on a swell. It's nice right now. It said it's 58 degrees right now. That's what it said. 58. It's not. Well, it could be. Cloud cover traps the heat sometimes too, so it's a little warmer to me. But whatever. But tomorrow it's going to be 98. $98. And then it's going to be 101, and then 103, and then 98 again, or 96 or something like that. Look at the sprinkles. I swear somebody tried to sabotage me. It's very cloudy here. No sun in sight. That's all cloud. Now, 98 may not seem hot to Arizonans, but it's hot up here, seeing as how a lot of these places are built with no AC. So it's very, very hot. But what I will say is it doesn't stay very long. I mean, one day is too many for me, okay, just for the record, but it doesn't stay very long. It gets hot for 2 months, and then it's gone. And that's it. That's it, and that's all. In September kind of does what June does, and it waffles because the season changes, and so you have hot day, cool day, hot day, cool day, and then by the end of September, it's over. But it doesn't get hot until July, so that's a good thing too. And it doesn't stay hot all day, so I can't complain about it. It gets hot at about 2 p.m. 1 or 2. For me, it gets hot at 9 a.m. because I don't like heat, but it gets hot around 2, and then it stays hot to about 6, and then 7, somewhere around in there. Because it didn't get dark here, like complete dark, until almost 10. Like you can still see some light around 9:30. Because we're so close to Santa Claus, so you can still see some light in the sky around 9:30. So it gets, and then August hits, and but only for 1 month. So, in the words of Gloria Gaynor, I will survive. I will. It'll be fine. Enjoy the trees. My allergies are finally calmed down. All the cotton has to kind of stop flying through the air. Boy, these trees and this assault and battery every year. Jesus. That's all right. I still like them. Can't live without them, so. I guess. Got a few redwoods too. Like all of them are not firs. Hot and humid in Texas. I bet. No, that devil's breath in Florida was not cute. Oh my God, I hate the South. I don't hate the South, but I hate the South weather. I'll say that. That was rough. That was super rough. There is little to no humidity here right now. Right now. But, you know, where am I going? I don't know. I'm going to the store, but where else in life am I going? I have no idea. I'm going to the intersection up here, so it's going to get noisy for a second. I take the back streets. I take the back street, boys. That way it gets a little quieter that way. What is today? Wednesday? So everybody's out and about. But no, I'm not here for no wrong button. Can't quit pushing stuff. Me and the South is not friends. That humidity, especially in I Hi, Becca. Especially in Mississippi, where it's all swampy. Can't do it, won't do. This is the longest light in the world. You still waking up? Me too. Hi, Daryl, baby. I didn't mind walking around Portland so much. We did it a lot last week or 2 weeks or whenever it was. Everything was close by too. So that place we stayed was a really good location. I had Vietnamese food for the first time. It seemed like every time somebody come into town, they trying to force me to eat stuff that I don't normally. I did acquiesce, I really did, but anyway, I had Vietnamese food for the first time, and you see, here's the thing too. Okay, let's talk about this for 2 seconds. I had pho, but here's the thing. When I went and tried the Lebanese food, now mind you, let's back up first of all. Let's back up. We were going for Indian food. That's when Lena was here. And I walk in because we was picking up Lena. And so I walk in and I get the notice, basically, that, oh, here's where we're going. We're going to have Indian food. Now, anybody ask me, ain't no poll, no votes, it was a consensus, but it was against me. We're going to have Indian food. And I'm like, okay, you know what, let's do it. I ain't no punk, so let's go. So we go, we get all the way there, and it's closed. I'm like, boy, you see how God be? You try to ambush me. He said, no, not today, Satan. As I walk past the church over here. Not today, Satan. Y'all ask him if he wanted to go and have his belly full of spice or nothing. Not today. So, we get there, and it's closed. But right next to it is Lebanese food. When I was a kid, I used to thought that word was lesbian too. So we go, we get Lebanese food. And never had it either. Because again, I'm from the country, okay? I'm from Oklahoma. We eat cows and pigs and chickens and stuff, but it's very basic. Very. Chinese food to us is very Americanized, you know, so everything is, I have a different kind of palate, okay? It ain't the same. No, I didn't have butter chicken. That's what everybody was suggesting I have because that's mild. when it comes to Indian cuisine. And they said, well, you will like that one because it's not so full of the spices and stuff. So I'm like, okay. That's, oh, see, So we go to the Lebanese. I think we had tabbouleh first, which is full of parsley. I think that's what that was. Now, I like parsley. I mean, parsley is parsley, you know. It's usually used for garnish, so it's not something that's in the way. But when you take like 9 handfuls of parsley and then put it together and they say, here, eat this here, then it tastes like grass. And I'm like, yeah, this is a little too grazing in the grass for me. I didn't care for that taste because that's all I taste. You move what kind of girl? See, that's me. Just give me something basic. But all I taste was grass. Now, luckily, I'm with people that eat that kind of stuff, right? So they can have it. Then we had shawarma. Shawarma was not bad. It ain't something I'm gonna order again, but it wasn't bad. I'm like, okay, this is not the worst thing in the world, right? You have your shawarma, have your grass, little chicken, little grass. Okay, it worked out. My niece loved it though, so there's that. So I go the next go round when Jen comes here for the first time. This is when Jen and Becca were here, but not at the same time. But Jen comes here, and then we go have Indian food for the first time on purpose. This time, instead of me being ambushed by the 4 horsemen, instead of me being ambushed, we go have it on purpose. Soon as I walk in, I'm like, oh, sweet Mary and Joseph, I can't do it. Them spices, listen, you go outside of onion powder, garlic powder, salt and pepper, you kind of leave me. I don't want white pepper either, you kind of leave me. Oh, look at the flowers. You leave me. And so, I'm not really one for experimentation. Oh, now them is pretty. One of them got a smell too. Anyway. So, I'm like, okay. We here, I can't leave. Because I ain't got no keys, and if I do, I can't drive. So, I can't leave, so here we go. Let's give it a shot. So, we sit down, and Jen knows to order something mild, right? So, we sitting there. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. Let me back all the way up, too. When Jen first got here, first got here, long time ago, however long ago that was, we went to a food truck. I didn't go to that, there's food truck park here, and so it's a bunch of them all in one spot. So she goes and gets some Indian stuff. a bunch of stuff. I don't know what kind of dish they had because I wasn't tasting it. This is before I acquiesced. She goes and gets falafel is what it was. And I'm like, okay, I never had falafel. Since you got it, I mean, it's here at the table. Let's try it. Oh my God. like eating an old boot. That was so bad. Now, mind you, if you like that kind of thing, then you probably loved that kind of thing. But all I taste was spices. That's all I taste. I'm like this. I couldn't get that out of my face fast enough. The fennel and the whatever the other taste was, that's gonna be a no for me, dog. Mm-mm. I can't do it. So back to the hi Janet. I was just talking about you the other day. Um, Back to the place we was in. So Jen and Edie, who y'all don't know, but Edie was there. For those who came to the seminar, you met Edie, but we sitting there and they order something mild, apparently. Some kind of tandoori and some kind of tikka masala or something. I don't know. But it was one of them was lamb and the other one was chicken, I think, or whatever. I don't know. All I seen was chunks of meat covered in sauce. So I don't really know what it was. But it was fine. I won't say good, because I don't want to give you the impression I'm going to eat it again. But it was fine. I didn't hate it. I ain't spit it out. I didn't have a fit. But am I going to eat it again? No. No time soon. No ma'am, no sir. It just, it was fine though. I was already turning my nose up at the fact that it was lamb. Because I'm not a lion and I don't eat lambs. You eat cows, chickens, turkeys, and pigs. Not lambs. I don't eat fish neither. I don't eat pigeons. I don't eat game. None of all that. No. Cows, turkeys, pigs, chickens. That's it. I can't do it. La Tropicana, I can't. I couldn't do that either. I don't like plantains. Plantanos, I can't do it. The meat was fine. I don't know what I ate. Or what I ordered, I should say. It was a steak of some sort. It was real thin. Kind of like a skirt steak. But I don't know what it was called. No, I didn't eat it. I was talking the whole time. Can you imagine? I did that the whole dang weekend, though. We all met when I went to California. We went to Cheesecake Factory. That's where we all met. It's me, Becca, Tara Newby was there too. And I ordered meatloaf and mashed potatoes. That's very hot. That's home cooking country food. I liked it. Did I eat it? No. Why? Because I was talking the whole time. Now look at these. Look at that burger. Your truck is noisy, Jesus. I said I was taking the quiet street, didn't I? Well, we're getting close to the intersection. So it's noisy again. And I just learned from the other day what blue steak meant. Oh, Jesus Christ. First of all, okay, you eat your food however you want to eat your food. That's what you do. You go, you have fun. But stop eating raw meat like you from the backwoods of Alabama. And you found some stray animal in a drain pipe somewhere. Oh my God. Cook it. All this 4 seconds on each side and then eat it. That what is it? No. Darn hyena. Cook it. Anyway. Yes, I want to come back to the Enchanted Forest this year. And then go sit somewhere and not eat the whole time. Black and blue. Mm-mm. 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 See, I like everything well done. I want everything to be my color. You can even burn it. Just don't undercook it. I'm going to get bacon from the store. That's actually where I'm going now. And we have a house divided when it comes to bacon. One likes it chewy. The other one claims just right. Kind of restaurant style, you know, to where it's firm but not overcooked. I like mine overcooked. I want it super crispy and black as me. That's what I want. I want it to be dark. Not burnt. But if you burn it, I ain't gonna hate you. I really ain't. I still eat it. Mm-mm. No, I don't want raw anything. Mm-hmm. But see, everything over here is still kind of close by. Yeah, dark and crispy. That's what I want. I want it to be crunchy. I like crunchy bacon. If it's chewy, it ain't done. If it's pink, it ain't done. For me. And I make it in the air fryer. I just turn it on and walk away. That's what I like. See, this is a good walk. Mind you, I'm out here because it's supposedly 58 degrees. It is a little cool. It would probably be a lot cool for normal people. I got polar bear skin apparently. And so it ain't cold for me. Wait. He's very aggressive with that weight. And so I'm out here because it's supposed to be cool today. And then tomorrow is when all the hellfire comes down. I like the crunch. Mm-mm. Like who wants soggy Cheetos? Nobody. Oh my, hey. Nature. Red light. Lord. Can we get a light change, please? Here, Jesus Christ, thank you. They're Las Vegas lights. This thing forever. So noisy on that corner. 104, no. Hey. See, we got 101. I'm like, who ordered this? Send it back. Mm-mm. I hate something. Did I say that? I'll say it again. Hated it. Mm-mm. Does anybody recognize me? No. I take the back street. I get recognized at work, but not out here. Which I'm surprised. It's shocking when people know you and then you think, how? Aloha. Mm-mm. I need a hot Cheeto. Not a lit Cheeto. Don't you pull out in front of that truck. You see him? Boy, see, this is why I don't drive. Y'all some demons out here on this street. That's a Walmart truck, too. Boy, you was trying to get a check. Is that what you trying to do? Okay. Break your legs and your arms and your feet. And you can't do nothing with your money. Mm-mm. I can't. Hot mustard Doritos, okay. I'm gonna need you to sit at the back of the class and put your head down. I tried. I tried the mustard ones. Wait a minute. That was different though. Was it different? I think that was different. The mustard and uh, ketchup. Two different flavors, mind you. Both of them, complete gag. I can't. Complete gag. Now, I don't think it was hot mustard. It was just mustard. And then the other one was ketchup. These came out summertime last year for a limited time only. What should have meant that once the limited time was over, you don't bring this mess back in the store. Now here's the thing though. For all those wondering, I'm gonna save you the guesswork. What did it taste like? It tastes like mustard. You wish you didn't. I mean, here's the thing though. It tastes like mustard. What the ketchup tastes like? It tastes like ketchup. They nailed it. They did. They completely nailed it. It tastes exactly like I said. Ketchup. The other one tastes like mustard. But no ma'am. Some things do not belong in chip form. The other thing was Pringles had a ramen noodle flavor. The ramen noodle flavor was chicken and beef. And it tastes like chicken and beef ramen noodles, which is a fine flavor, but not in a chip. And I'm like, yeah, no, I used to save the bacon grease for sauteing onions, actually. But that's when I remembered to do it, which I don't remember half the time. So, let's see. First thing I see was Cheetos. See, here's the thing though. This is what I heard. Well, this is what I saw. I didn't hear this. I watched a video of this child making, what was she making? What you call the things? Nachos. And her nachos used the ketchup and mustard Dorito. They ain't even got none. See, they heard me talking bad about it, so they took them away. They all go. Get you some chicharrones. Walmart. No, this is Winco. Much better than Walmart. Winco is the cheapest grocery store here, pretty much. The other ones buy me a Fred Meyer, which is expensive, Safeway, which is mid-expensive, and New Seasons, which is very expensive, and Whole Foods, which is ridiculously expensive. If you ain't tried this here, is it backwards? It's called Skinny Pop. When I tell you I eat that whole bag in one sitting, I do, and I ain't ashamed about it either. The whole thing. The whole thing. Yeah, well, you can't beat that though. The only thing that I can say bad about this is it's not a cute store. It's I don't want to say ugly because it's not really the correct description, but it's not the best looking in the world. It's got, you know, the warehouse ceiling and the warehouse floor, but you can't beat the store, period. Like, at all. I need a hot lake. Industrial, I like that word. It's just not the cutest in the world, but it's the cheapest. And that's what I'm doing. I was gonna make, speaking of foreign food, let me see. We're supposed to be doing vegetarian this month. I'm already off. It ain't gonna work for me. Not right now. Chicken paprikash. That's what we're gonna make. Well, that's what I'm gonna make. Oh, good luck, Miss Peggy. Okay. So I need this. Okay. Like, see, here's the thing. Now, this is the cheap kind. right? But guess how much it costs? Bacon in Safeway is $8 or $9 or something like that. In Whole Foods, it's $11. And here is $3.50. $3.50. Let me say that one more time. $3.50. Can you see that? You can't see that. 30. No, that's the one above it. $3.50. That's how much it costs. Not $9. $3.50. So you can't do that. That's why you come in here. That's why you come in here. It's not $12. Only thing is, it's just not a cute store. And you can't use credit cards. You have to use debit, or debit or cash. I need a peanut butter. But this is like the cheap store. And and here's the thing though. It's all still the same stuff. It's not like these are the off-brand versions or like Aldi's to where it's some foreign version of everything. It's the same stuff. The exact same stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's the same to me. I don't have such a refined palate, I guess, but it's the same to me. Who eat Takis? Don't anybody but kids eat Takis that I know. Break your darn teeth out.
We're about to go to breakfast.
Paper towels? Let me go look and see. Let me find them. That will tell you. Dog foods. Bath tissue paper towels. Bleach. Got lemon flavored bleach. Lemon scented, pardon me. So let's take, what is this? Is this paper towel? No, that's tissue still. Is that paper towel? No, that's tissue. Where's the paper towel? Okay. I didn't go down far enough. Okay, so there is a 8 roll for $14.94, and it's the double. So you get 8. It's supposed to be like 16. This one here for the Viva. For the 6 roll, double roll is $8. $12 for 4, no ma'am. You can get one gigantic, can't see that, let's see, hold it. You can get one of these here, the one mega roll for, by Brawny for $6. You get the regular, no, that's 6 roll for $5.48. If you like Scott paper towels. Or you can get a 4 roll of Scott paper towels for $4. Or you can get a sparkle paper towel, which is usually the one I get, for $8. No sales tax in Oregon. No sales tax. $4 is $4. I think that's it for me. I think, unless you run by the bakery, 18% tax. Woof. No, I didn't get ice cream because it's gonna melt. I have to go to the other store and get it because it's closer to the house. But I'm not going because tomorrow is going to be 100 degrees. 101, no, 98, which if it's 98, just say it's 100. And then the day after that is 101, and then 103, and then 98 again. So, I mean, Idaho potatoes. That's the fave. Nebraska corn, isn't it? Yeah, y'all tax down in California. That's for sure. All them red states you gotta support. All y'all different kids. Think Kansas pays for itself? Mm-hmm. There's no state tax on food. I didn't know that. Cause y'all just right up the street. Plain toast, Tim? Life's too short to eat plain toast. But if you put something on it, it gets even shorter, so act so prepared. Okay. That's good to know. You, you hid your snacks. I told you to go get you a box of like shredded wheat and then start putting everything in there. That's what you do. That's how you get around it. Now, if he found it in there, he was super hungry. Hi, how you doing?
Fine, thanks. Okay. 31.80. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm telling you, get you a shredded wheat box. Stick you some Oreos in there. I bet you they be in there. As long as you remember that. This wind coat makes pizza. And pizza smells so good. I don't even want none, but I want some. What did I get? I came for bacon, specifically. That's what I came for. Snacks are supposed to be eaten. Well, BLT sounds good. I wouldn't even go in that direction, but that sounds good too. I don't think I have all the stuff. No, I don't. And there is no part of me that's about to turn around and go back in the store. So there's that. But I can still have one, I guess. There's the home goods. Oh, Lord Jesus. You returning your rug. See, that's not my shift. But that's what you do. You hide it. You do some raisin bran or something you know he don't eat, and put it in there. Because why he won't just buy his own snacks, I don't understand. You got to eat yours. Now I want a BLT, damn it. But I got bacon, and I got popcorn, and peanut butter. That's it. That's all I went. All I went for was bacon. I buy a bunch, and then I put it in the deep freezer. That way we have it. Because as you've seen, is only $3.50. So I buy like 5 or 6 at a time and then just freeze them. Oh, and I bought chicken because I'm gonna make paprika chicken. Because my niece made vegetarian chicken, not vegetarian chicken, vegetarian chili yesterday. Okay, I mean, so here's the thing, okay. My knee-jerk reaction is to say, oh my God, Lois, that sounds gross. But here's the thing. I'm trying to be more open, but I don't know. This whole journey and this makes me uncomfortable, I think. But bacon is a very unique flavor. I don't know all its combinations, but I like jelly with my bacon. I like syrup with my bacon. I like mayo and mustard with my bacon. Yes, the chicken was vegetarian. So it's one of them things to where I like sweet with it, I like savory with it. So I can't, that sounds awful. But at the same time, maybe it's not. Because I like jelly, syrup, mustard, mayo, ketchup with bacon. I eat it on a burger. I'll eat it with breakfast. So, meat, much more cooking shows? No. Maybe I'll do this with live or something. So I can't say that it's the worst. Bacon, popcorn, and peanut. That is what I bought. I mean, and I got chicken too, because I was gonna make paprika, if I'm saying that right, which is basically chicken with paprika and cream sauce. So there's that. If you're gonna turn, please. You're gonna sit there, you're gonna wait on me the whole time. So that's what I'm gonna try to do, is chicken and paprika. Green sauce. Wait. Tomato bacon jam. Leftover bacon? Not in my house today. Mm-mm. It does sound, it looked delicious. I'm gonna just change up some of the spices that I've seen the person making with, but I don't care for oregano, but that's like the only thing different. I don't have sweet paprika though. That's the only thing. I was gonna look for it in there, but figured why? Because I don't really use sweet paprika for nothing else. We use smoked paprika for everything. So I don't need to buy something that I'm gonna use one time. I've seen bacon jam. I bought bacon jam when I was in Pittsburgh, didn't I? And it was the worst thing I ever had in my whole life. Now, mind you, I still believe in it. I think I just got a bad brand. Okay. Jesus. All the car noise. Now I feel like I'm screaming now. Yeah, that was disgusting. But again, I believe in it. Because how can you mess up bacon? I guess they did, but it seems like one of them things you just have to find the right brand, I think. Because that sounds fantastic. Bacon jam on brie. I can do that. I thought I hated brie. Well, I did for the longest time. Now, mind you, Johnny's version of hating something is usually derivative of him never trying it before. So I was in French class in high school, and the teacher brought brie because apparently it's French cheese. And so I smelled it. I'm like, oh yeah, no, ma'am. Mm-mm. Now, bear in mind, all cheese stink. But back then, to a teenager, if it stank, it didn't taste good. Couldn't have been. So I'm like, yeah, no, I don't want none of this. So fast forward to me in Pittsburgh, I think it was. And I was making whatever I was making. Some kind of chicken dish, I forget the name, but it was basically chicken breasts, and you put on top of it brie cheese and like a tomato, jeweled tomato is what they call it. Basically tomato and olive oil. And then you put that on the top of it. What I tell you, I ate that like somebody was coming to take it from me. Ooh, look at the pollution. These wildflowers are pretty. But it was fantastic. Because you just put it in the oven. Cheese melted, chicken was done, then you put your tomatoes on the top if you want to put it afterwards or before. That was good. And so I thought I hated brie, but I don't. I don't think I've ever had a cheese so far that I've just hated. I'll say something nice about Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's has a really nice selection of cheese. And it's a Trader Joe's right up the street. I just hate this stuff. I don't know why I don't like it. I don't get that. Oh my God, Trader Joe's feeling when I walk in there. I said I was taking the quiet street. Now everybody else want to come down here too. Like, where are y'all going? Ain't nothing but houses back here. Jesus Christ. Y'all came down here to see me. I see that. We don't have an Aldi's near me. There's one here somewhere, I think, though. But I couldn't tell you where it is. When I was in Pittsburgh, it was just down the street. Yes, I don't know what was y'all doing with them little bags, because they're sold out here. The man said they weren't going to get them back until September. September is 2 months away. Well, okay, but you got yours because I was only going in there to see if I could get them. Okay. Yeah, I'm not an Aldi's fan either. That's bad. I like Aldi's produce. I don't like none of the products that were in there. Like, I'm not a complete food snob, but I like brands that I know the name of, though. I can't buy off-brand detergent. I can buy store brand like everything else, like plastic bags, or not plastic, what you call sandwich bags or something like that. I don't like off-brand foil, but I'll buy off-brand foil too. But like food stuff, every now and then, maybe, but most of the time, no. That's one of those get what you pay for departments. Now, Aldi's is not off-brand; it's just a different brand. But I don't know none of those brands, so that ain't really my get down. I need you to say Tide on the front of here. What is with the little bag? I don't understand. There's no Aldi's here? Okay. Well, there you go. No Aldi's. Is that an East Coast thing? Very British. What is it? Is it German? No Aldi's in Canada? Well, you ain't missing nothing. Look at the pollution, Jesus. You're going to Portland tomorrow? Okay, so there is a crystal store by the name of Celestial Awakenings. That one I like. They're very nice, very sweet. The store's got a really good energy. But if you're sensitive to smell, because they always have some sort of incense or some sort of strong something burning through the store. So if you're sensitive to smell, don't go in there, because they can't turn it down. It's super, super, super strong. Now, I like it, but it's super strong. But the customer service is great. The crystal selection is really nice too. They have a lot of crystals in there. When I say a lot, it's a lot. They got some tarot cards naturally, but they got a lot of stones. The one we went to that was down the street from the hotel, and we'll probably go again, like when Lori comes here. If she wants to go to a crystal store that's like walking distance, then we'll go down there. But it's called the Fossil Cartel. But the little girl in there, I'm not a fan. like at all. Not to mention, one of the students that was at Jen's seminar, their takeaway from their interaction with her was they felt insulted. So I didn't really care for her energy. She has a very jealous energy too. Like, you just say the word Jen Lynn and then she had to tell you she was a healer too. Oh, I'm a healer too, and I'm a doctor of crystals and all this other kind of nonsense. I just didn't care for her. Okay. Long story short, I didn't care for her at all. But the store is nice. And somebody got a reading out of there. They enjoyed the reading too. So the store is very nice. And the first time we were in there, the experience was completely different. We loved it. They loved it. We was in there cracking up because you know how we do. And so much to the point to where the owner of the shop, like, took video of us so she can use it on her Facebook page. Like, that was, it was a great interaction the first time we were in there. But this time, she just can't let nobody else shine. I didn't care for that part. And maybe I was just being extra sensitive because that's my friend. But every time, because we went in there, it was like 7 of us, and we went in there, and they had these kind of bags, and it has Jen Lynn's name on it. And she knew that we were sending people down there because we asked for business cards and all that. But she had to make sure she told everybody she's a healer too. And that she's a doctor of crystals. Or whatever she called it. A crystal expert. And it's like, what? Did nobody ask you for your profile information? Ring the stuff up, put it in the bag, say thank you, and I'm going to be gone. But anyway. I just didn't like her energy. It wasn't very giving. And then, like I said, one of the people who went in there, she told him his energy was, she didn't say it was too high in those words, but she said, oh yeah, you have a very high energy or something like that, and he need to be grounded or something crazy like that. She said, yeah, I can feel you coming down the street. Like, who are you talking to? Like, see, I can't. Ain't nothing wrong with the child energy, something wrong with yours. Maybe you need a B12 shot or something. I can't. So she ain't my friend. Long story short. Okay. But Crystal Awakenings is a really good store. But you gotta endure the smell. There's another one. So the big popular one is the Renaissance bookstore. But the crystal selection is very small. Very small. Because the bookstore, so it's kind of an afterthought. They have some crystals, they got some jewelry, things like that with crystals in it, but it's not a crystal store. For Pittsburgh, I've never been to a crystal store in Pittsburgh. I tried to go once. There was the one downtown. I can't even remember what it's called now, like Celestial Heart or Crystal Heart or something like that. Because they have an Etsy store. And I bought something from them and didn't realize that, oh, they're here in Pittsburgh. So we went down there, but couldn't find anywhere to park, and I'm like, I'm over it. I get over things very fast. Where they become complicated, I'm like, yeah, let's leave. Literally nowhere to park. Because it's a big building in the middle of the street. You can drive around it, but there's no parking. So I'm like, just forget it. Let's go. Wasn't meant to be. So I didn't go. There's that. Yes. I don't know. She's a doctor of crystals. Or some crap like that. She's a crystal expert. I'm like, that sounds like memorization to me. I mean, I don't. One thing she did say that, I mean, she probably knows what she's talking about. I can't say she don't, but. Yeah, that was disastrous. We couldn't find anywhere to park. But yeah, if you go in and Uber and get out and walk, because it's in a high-rise building, and it's on one of the floors in there, according to the Google map, which that heifer will lead you down the wrong street in a minute. But according to Google, in that high-rise, in the middle of the street, and it's called Crystal Hearts or Celestial Hearts or Celestial Crystals or something like that. But the selection, according to the pictures, is massive. That's almost what she said. Like she's a geologist or something. Like she made it sound like she was Bill Nye the Science Guy when it came to crystals. I'm like, okay, you just know everything. See, that's good. That's what I think she was meant to do, is weave that into her practice already. She can take bits of this and bits of that and mold it and even create something completely different like Jen did. Because Jen didn't learn her technique. Her guides gave it to her. But she learned the basis and then added stuff to it. And your granddaughter can do the same thing. Mold it together, make something new. The cart, I don't know. I don't remember the name of the building. That was like 5 years ago. But it was a large building, though. High rise. So it wasn't like a standalone store or even a strip mall. It was high rise. According to Google, again, we never found it because we didn't park or couldn't park. Thank you, Mary. Thank you. I just don't understand why she felt the need to say that at all. We ain't talking about you. Can something be about somebody else? Like doggone. All the business we just sent you. When I went down, there was like 7 of us. Everybody bought something. And then here you go. I'm a doctor of crystals, or whatever she said. Okay. I'm sure you is. You and everybody else on YouTube. No, she wasn't the owner. She was somebody else. We met the owner once. We met the owner. We met her too, mind you. Met her and the owner the first time we went in there. But the Portland area, now mind you, there are tons and tons of crystal shops. Fossil Cartel is the one where the Doctor of Crystals work. Again, it's not a bad store. She just has a weird energy. The store itself, though, is fine. And so if you just want to go for crystals and ignore her, you go right ahead. Because the store itself is fine. The Crystal Awakenings or Celestial Awakenings has got the strong incense. The Renaissance is more of a bookstore, tarot card shop. There's another one called Four Sisters or Sacred Sisters or Super Sisters or something like that. Don't go in there either. Now, I ain't being judgmental, but I'm gonna be a little judgmental, but I ain't being judgmental. I think it's called Four Sisters or Sacred Sisters or Super Sisters, something sisters, something like that. You walk in, the first thing you see, like stripper curtain. It's got the stripper curtain in there. And that's because it has a pole to the right or to the left when you walk in there too. So you can't help but think, yeah, that looks like a stripping situation. But there's a stripper curtain right there. It's got crystals in there. There's a bunch of it to close. It's very liberal. So it's not, they're not closed-minded, but the girl in there, oh my God. This is, okay. It's just me. I understand this. Okay. I just want to say that first. This was me. But she walked very aggressive to where it threw me off. Because she had on some sort of heel that made a clonking noise, but she stomped through the whole store. To where no matter where she was, you knew where she was. She stomped the whole time. I'm like, where is she going? Is she squishing bugs I can't see? I was very confused. But it's mainly clothes. But she got this hyperactive. I don't know. It was just me. I didn't care for her either. You have some people you meet and you know it's you. Shh. Can't stand crows. And you know it's you. And I'm like, yeah, I can't stand her. I don't like nothing about her at all. But again, you know it's you. So, so I can't say nothing bad. But that store was just mainly clothes. So that one is not the best. There's one called Raven Wing. That one was pretty good too. I think the Crystal Hearts is in Portland. Crystal Hearts is good too. Now, you may have to do some Googling. But there's a crystal store I really like, this Mother something. Or like something like that. Crystal store in Portland. Like Google that, crystal store in Portland, Mother, and see if it gives you something else. Because it's called Mother something. Like Mother of, or Mothers, that's Motherly, I don't know. Because it started by a mother and her daughter, the store was. And so something like that. That store was great. The two people in there were great too. The mother and daughter that were in the store. That's where I got that selenite bowl from. It's a little expensive in there, but it's really nice. And sometime in July, I think, I have to look it up again, but I think in July there's a crystal, show coming here. Now, if you want cheap crystals, that's where you go. The crystal show. And it's a big thing. They have people come, mother effort, no. They have people come in. They got a bunch of tables set up with the different crystals, and jewelry. They do readings there. It's a good time. I think there's like a $10 cover charge or something like that. What the sprinklers? Why? Everywhere I go, it's sprinklers going on. Okay, then. Is there a store like Lee? Celestial Awakenings is like Lee. They got the music going. It's dark. It's dim in certain places. Different crystals set up. They got some that have like spotlights on them and those type of things, and so you can sit there and stare at that forever. Got the glass case. It's a nice store. I like that store. It's just not walking distance from that hotel. It's 5 miles away across the bridge. But it's nice. But me and Jen, I don't know how long we spent in there, but a long time. Because it's got a very, very good energy in there. And they do work to clean it. Because there's like stones that are sitting way high up with a sign that literally says, "Don't touch." Because they like clean their space. But that was a nice store. Oh, I hate to shave, Jesus. Well, look, all these white hairs. How did it happen? I was 19 yesterday. Okay. I'm gonna go. And I'll see y'all Sunday. I ain't got nothing to read on, so I guess I can't go live before then. And I ain't going outside no more this week. And I mean no more. Because it's going to be 100. Did I say that? I'm going to say it again. It's going to be 100 tomorrow, the next day, and the next day, and the next day too. July and August suck. Oh, and the 4th is coming too. So I definitely ain't going nowhere. All the traffic and the people going to be out. So I will see y'all on Sunday.